Imagine waking up one day and the sun burns twice as hot as it does right now. The sunlight would feel more intense, the sky brighter, and the world we know would begin to change in ways you won't believe. But what would really happen if the sun suddenly became twice as hot? And how quickly would Earth respond? Let's dive into this cosmic scenario and explore the amazing science behind it. What does twice as hot even mean? When we say the sun becomes twice as hot, we're talking about increasing the surface temperature of the sun, not just the heat we feel on Earth. The sun's surface temperature is around 5,772 Kelvin right now. If that temperature doubled, the energy it emits wouldn't just double, it would skyrocket. According to physics, a star's temperature and the energy it emits are related by the Stefan-Boltzmann law, which means hotter stars radiate way more energy than cooler ones. So doubling the sun's temperature means the amount of total radiation it emits would increase by about 16 times, not just 2 times. That's because radiant energy scales with the fourth power of temperature. Sunlight and Earth's energy balance. Right now, the Earth receives a stable amount of solar energy, just enough to support life, water, weather, and ecosystems. The sun's energy output hitting Earth is known as its solar irradiance, or total solar irradiance, and any change in that drastically alters the planet's energy balance. If the sun got much hotter, Earth would be bombarded with far more energy. Our atmosphere and climate system would struggle to balance incoming energy with outgoing heat. Too much incoming energy means runaway heating, and in extreme cases, scientists talk about a runaway greenhouse effect, a condition where heat becomes trapped and temperatures climb uncontrollably. Immediate effects on Earth's temperature. As soon as that extra energy hit Earth, temperatures everywhere would rise rapidly. Oceans would heat up, ice caps would melt even faster than they are today, and extreme weather would become the new normal. Many climate scientists say that even small increases in solar forcing, that is, the amount of solar energy reaching Earth, already affect temperature patterns and climate feedback loops. But in this extreme scenario, the effect would be orders of magnitude bigger. Right now, Earth's climate system maintains a delicate equilibrium. Incoming energy from the sun equals outgoing heat back into space. When that balance is disrupted, Earth warms until a new balance is found, often at a much hotter state. What would happen to life on Earth? Life on Earth evolved under very specific conditions. Temperatures, atmospheric composition, and the amount of sunlight are all precisely aligned. With drastically more solar energy, many regions would become uninhabitable from intense heat. Water on the surface could begin to evaporate at an extreme rate. Weather systems would become supercharged, producing massive storms and heat waves. Ice at the poles and glaciers would disappear quickly, raising sea levels fast. These changes would disrupt ecosystems, agriculture, and the basic conditions that allow life to thrive. The runaway greenhouse effect. Scientists use the term runaway greenhouse effect to describe situations where a planet's atmosphere traps heat so effectively that it can't cool itself. This is believed to have happened on Venus, where extreme heating has made surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead. On Earth, a massive increase in solar energy could trigger similar feedback loops. Water vapor rises, traps more heat, more water evaporates, and the process continues. The result could be surface temperatures rising into ranges no complex life could survive. Could Earth adjust or adapt? You might wonder if Earth could adjust to this new reality. Some systems on Earth, like oceans and forests, absorb heat and carbon dioxide to regulate climate, but those systems already struggle with current warming trends. With vastly more incoming energy, these natural buffers would be overwhelmed. Human-made solutions like building shaded habitats, massive engineering projects, or even shielding the planet with orbital reflectors might be ideas discussed in science fiction, but they would require technology far beyond what we have today. Long-term outlook. Over astronomical timescales, the sun will naturally become hotter as it ages, but very, very slowly over billions of years. Right now, the sun is about halfway through its main sequence life stage, and its temperature and brightness increase only slightly over long periods of time. The sudden doubling of solar temperature we are imagining here is purely a thought experiment, but it's a useful one. It shows just how finely tuned Earth's environment is to the sun's energy output. Conclusion. So what if the sun suddenly became twice as hot? It would mean far more radiation hitting Earth, overwhelming our climate system, triggering runaway heating, disrupting life, and reshaping the planet as we know it. This extreme scenario highlights a simple truth. Earth's balance with the sun is delicate and precious. If you found this video fascinating, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a cosmic what-if scenario again. Tell us in the comments, what would you want to explore next?